Well, Mr. Teddy, we didn't get anything done this week. It was too wet. But you're enjoying some hay, that's for sure. I think I'm going to have to backtrack starting next week and do a whole review of what I was working on with Teddy, starting with some little exercises to work on his respect and do some ground driving with him again, and gonna have to take it slow and go back to where we were before. What do you think, Teddy? Let's see what he has to say. Not much, just crunch, 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 crunch. So we're gonna have to backtrack. He was at the level of, we were driving in this arena and just starting to go out along the woods, but we haven't worked on anything much for months. Everything got botched up when I got burned so badly last fall, and then the weather turned really not very conducive for doing anything with horses. So, but I'm hoping to get him back on track. We'll take things slow. He'll be 5 years old in April, so normally it's good to wait to train a horse to drive. You usually wait till they're about 4 or 5 anyway, so we were a little bit ahead of the game, actually. What are you looking for in there, huh, bud? You keep shooting your hay out of the fence. See if I can get down lower. What are you looking for, buddy? He is hunting for something. And he put on some weight and actually grew a little bit over the winter. So I'm going to have to harness him up and put him to the cart a little bit. I think the harness and cart are slightly small for him. He is just a very large miniature horse. Yeah, you are. And of course, he is a few spot Appaloosa, for those who are a little bit newer to my channel. He is a few spot Appaloosa, which means he will be kind of a buffy gray, whitish color, may get even lighter as he gets older, and then he has all of these cute garnishings on him. Yeah, see all your markings? Those are called garnishings. Hello, you want to say hi to your friends, buddy? What? He's got a little mud on him, but most of this, you know, when you look at him, this here, this is not dirt. That's his markings. That's his coloration. And so he will probably lose a little bit more and a little bit more of those markings, but I think most of it he may keep. So, but he has put a little weight on and kind of lost muscle tone, but then put some flab on him. So I'm going to have to readjust his harness, I think. Maybe I'll work on that next week. I'm going to take him out on a lead and work on some little exercises you can do with a halter and lead to teach them respect, to remind them who is in charge without being harsh with them. And then I think I'm going to see how his harness is fitting him after this winter. And of course he's starting to shed out already. Horses do not shed primarily because the temperature gets warmer or colder depending on which end of the season you're at. Horses shed according to daylight, and as the days get longer they start to shed out more. So he is starting to shed out. We had you can see here, I've got to take the shedder to him a little bit. And I don't want to take too much of it out yet because it's still going to get very cold here. It's very warm today. This week it's going to go up to 70 Fahrenheit. So anyway, this is just a quick little update. Have Teddy say hi and let you know kind of what I'm going to be doing in the next couple weeks. If you leave a comment, you can ask what you'd like to see. You know, I've had Teddy since he was a weanling. He was 4 months old when he came here. And I have been working with him ever since. What are you doing? What are you doing? So if you'd like to know anything in particular, let me know. Leave a comment. And I will see you next week. Bye for now.